Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys. I don't know, many of you might be very busy being that it's Father's Day, but some of you may not. So I am needing to make a Father's Day card for my father-in-law, and I thought I'd just do it live. So I prepared some stuff. Scrappy Tales Crafts has a brand new release out. It came out June 3rd, and yes, I purchased some, and then Sabrina sent me some. I'm going to guest design for her this month, and I'm very, very excited about it. So, my father-in-law is Jamaican, and I want to make a tropical card for him. My husband said, please just make sure it has the mountains and the ocean in it. So we've got to throw in the mountains and the ocean. Hey, Natasha, I am feeling so much better. And hi, Dawn. Oh, I'm so glad you ladies are here. Natasha, I got your box yesterday. Thank you so much. So I've gotten your envelopes and I've gotten your cards. So this is a paper pad, which I am loving. This is Scrappy Tales' first paper pad ever. They also have a subscription box, which I'm totally about. She has this paper pad in 6x6 and 12x12. I got it. And I didn't realize you were so close, Natasha. You were just down the road. I mean, down the busy road of 35, but you're just down the road. So what I'm loving about this paper pad is that it matches the release. So there's like stencils that match these, there's dies that match this, and there's dies that match this and this. Oh, it's just so cool, you guys. I don't have that die set yet, the plumeria, but it's on my wish list. I do have the birds. So we're going to do these today. Okay, so here's a snapshot of what I'm working with. Like I said, I bought a lot and I was given a lot. So you're going to see a lot of this stuff. This was a total surprise, Sabrina. She is so generous and kind, you guys. She's amazing. This is a hibiscus set. Oh my gosh, I love the flamingos. This is a cockatoo. This is, she has this, hey there, everybody. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Alyssa. 5K. Hey, you know, I saw Mary joking with you about if you've run another 5K, and then I didn't see your answer because I was busy cooking with my son. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. And then there's these really cool dies for vases, you guys. There's like 3 different ones, and she had a bundle. And she had like a 10 or 15% off the bundle. So I just went ahead and got all 3, and then I didn't have to make a choice. And then she's got a couple more stencils. So amazing, amazing. You will definitely be seeing more. I went ahead and spent the last 45 minutes die cutting, so y'all wouldn't have to sit through that. I don't know exactly how everything goes together, but we're going to figure it out together. I have pre-cut my everything, I think. We'll see. But let me show you the one I'm working with. I'm working with this one. I'm not sure. Probably should have looked it up. Not sure what this one's called, but you can get the general gist. This one's really cool because you can make it like a vase or a potted plant. We're going to make it like a vase today, and then you can cut this part out and make it solid. If you use this piece, then you can't really, you know, fold it flat and mail it. But we're having a Father's Day gathering here at our house today, because y'all know I like to party and entertain. Hey, Cordelia. Hi, Vicky. And so I get to just hand it to my father-in-law. He doesn't need to fold it. So I'm going to use this piece because that'll make it extra sturdy. All right, I decided to cut mine out of acetate. Shaking it up. All right, so this is the vase pieces, and then the same die comes with these really cool pieces like this. Okay, so I cut all that out. I cannot wait to see this come together. I cut the base out before I knew I was gonna do clear, and same thing for the inside part of the vase. I cut that out before I knew I was gonna do clear too. So we'll just see how that goes. I've got some extra acetate pieces here. Now this is like a really strong acetate too. Dr. Shrub got his card. He loved it. The goat card. I don't know if y'all saw it, but he absolutely loved it. It was from the kids, and they wrote the sweetest things inside. So he got his goat card. See, I cut out lots of leaves. I cut out lots of hibiscus and this plant. So I even cut some out in white. I really want to do this hibiscus in white and like ink blend because I love that softness of a hibiscus. And then all these pieces, and then one, well, I cut it out twice, but I did a parrot. Okay, so we're gonna have a bird, ocean, mountains, and plants. It's gonna be like Jamaica in a little bitty vase. Paper version. Oh, you loved the goat card? Oh, thanks, Dawn. That was a lot of fun to make. That was my first, well, that was the only card I made last week. And I have 3 more of goat cards. Do y'all want a sneak peek? I'll show you because you're here with me. Okay, let me get it. Just a quick little sneak peek. I have 3 more of these little goats. I've been waiting for so long to get a goat set. I don't know. They're just funny animals. I told Dr. Shrub he is the goat, the greatest of all time, and I am the goat mouth, and he laughed. He got a good kick out of that one. Okay. All right. So I am going to actually, because this paper coordinates so well with the dies, you guys, I'm actually going to be like kind of following the paper as a guide of how to piece some of these things together. Oh, I cannot wait to use those flamingos, but I'm going to do the same thing kind of with this parrot, and well, we're just going to fumble along and figure it out. That's what's going to happen here. Okay. So I know this is hibiscus. Can't be on here forever. I made a huge batch of pancakes today for breakfast, sausage and eggs. I have to go get our groceries curbside. I was supposed to pick them up at 8, but the food trucks didn't make it in, so they were going to have to, hey Heather, they were going to have to substitute or just delete a bunch of stuff off my order. Like all of our fruits, and I was like, no, we won't make it through the week without those fruits. I'll just wait till the truck comes in. So I'm gonna go get our groceries sometime before the gathering tonight, and we're just gonna do it that way because we need those fruits and veggies. All right, so now I don't know how this goes, you guys. I don't know. I really don't, but we're gonna figure it out. I may end up pulling up Sabrina's website on my phone or something and looking it up. I try not to cut, are y'all the same way? I try not to cut my dies apart unless I absolutely have to. With this set, I did have to because there's so many like little intricate pieces that come too. But a lot of her die sets this time I didn't have to cut apart, which is nice. I can just run them through, keep them together, and I don't lose things as easily. All right, and these cut so well with my Gemini. Absolutely beautifully. Okay. So what are y'all doing today? Does anybody have Father's Day plans? Aww. That's so cool, Gloria. I love watercolor cards. Guys, I need to do the other half, granted, but I finished half of my garden journal that I made with y'all in a live one time. I finished half of it, painted it, everything, and haven't edited the video, but it was all watercolored. So I watercolored in all the plants and everything. It was so much fun. Okay. See how these are just falling out so beautifully? Ah, just cut so nice. I just grabbed random scraps out of my scrap bin. So I don't know what any of these colors are, in case y'all, by the way, I don't ever know what my paper colors are when it comes to cardstock, because a lot of it I've gotten in kits in the past and I just throw it all in a file folder and call it a day. I don't keep it so that I know what the colors are. So I never know. I'm just like dark green, light green. Oh, organizing all weekend. I need to do that. That's what I did last weekend. I did a lot of cleaning and organizing. Oh my goodness, you guys. I worked 9 hours on the card drive yesterday. I totally don't mind. Like, it's a gift, it's a blessing, it's community service, it's all good. Luckily, my mom and my mother-in-law came, and they were such a big help. And they both worked like 5 hours each. We got a lot done, but we still have a long way to go. I think we're up to 5,000 cards. I think. Am I right? I think it's somewhere close to that. We might not be at 5,000 yet, but we're getting there. And we have most all of them sorted. We're probably just like 400 shy to be sorted. I didn't even have it in me to go to another load. I was like, let me just deal with everything that came in this week when I was gone. But I mean, it's just amazing. It's going to be so cool. We have, let's see, 2,100 for schools. I think we have 1,400 for churches. We have another like 200 for first responders. We have, I'm going to do some for a local like nursing home, and we have 200 for them. I don't know. I can't do the math. I can do the math, but not right now. This is not math time. This is craft time, right? You know, I know watercolor can be like kind of intimidating, but I actually made a video with those goat cards, you guys, and I watercolored. I'm going to make 2 videos. So I'm going to make one for the Not Too Shabby Shop channel, and it's going to be focused on coloring. And then I made another one for No Dies, No Problem that'll be on my channel. It's the same 3 cards, but I'm going to be focusing on different techniques and different things. And with the coloring one, I stamped the images 3 times. Uh-oh. And I think this one, I had some issues when I was die cutting this one, which was all my fault. Anyways, I stamped them 3 times, and then I showed 3 techniques, different ways to color. And I really think watercoloring is one of the easiest ways. But I know it's intimidating for a lot of people. It's just like anything else. The more you do it, the better you'll get, the more comfortable you'll get with it. Okay, the bird I'm going to leave alone. I'm going to leave that bird alone. Well, we're definitely going to have enough greenery for this one card. I never mind having extra, because then I won't have to cut it out later. Okay, let's figure out the hibiscus, shall we? Let's do it. I think I have 3 hibiscus. I cut the hibiscus out of 3 colors. Or did I do 4? Oh yeah, I did 3 colors and white. Okay, so let's do that. Let me catch up to you guys. Oh, that's so cool. Your daughter's an artist, Heather. She's not an otter. She's an artist. I can speak. Like, with this die set, there's little pieces. So hold on to your little pieces. All I want to say is the quote, hold on to your butts, because we just watched Jurassic Park yesterday. My brother, not my brother. My son gets real like hyper focused on different things, and right now he's hyper focused on Jurassic. Sometimes it's Legos, sometimes it's Star Wars. It's usually one of those things. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just trying to sort some of this out. It's so funny. I think all these little pieces are needed, just not right now. Okay, I've obviously got a lot going on here, and I don't know what to do with all of it. I'm just going to sort. I think I'm going to sort by shape. Okay, then we can address colors in a minute. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. This is something completely different. Let's put that over there. Okay. Hopefully I have my phone. I do. Heather, I know that there were 600 kids in the Robb Elementary School. Oh, there goes my iPad cutting off again. And so I'm just planning on giving the cards to the school district probably, and let them go with that. Okay, before I pull this up, I'm kind of just looking at everything here. And it seems like this one probably goes over here somewhere. Yes, that one goes in there. Okay, cool. So I wonder if this one could go anywhere. I don't know. This might be a reject. This piece might be something we don't need. That's what I mean by reject. It just may not be necessary. Sabrina at Scrappy Tales does the best like tutorials on this stuff, you guys. So I always watch her videos, one, because I enjoy them, but 2, to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, here's the other one. I really want to use this piece somehow. I'm sure there's a way. Uh-oh, let's put this over here and this one over here. Okay. All right. This is one of those projects where you just kind of sit down and make a bunch. Oh, that's what I would do anyways. I just sit down and just die cut and glue. Okay, those go on there like that. This one goes on here. I know there's another one. There we go. Oh, this is like 2 pieces. Oh, this one goes right here. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. Don't mind me as I figure this out. All right, those go there. I see, I see. I don't want the same color. Let's see. I'm just kind of matching up. We did the pink. Maybe do the purple on there. Okay. I'll do the pink. Whoa, about to rip that one. I did rip that one. We'll fix it. Do it like that. Now, what do I do with these? These are probably supposed to be green. I bet that's the case. I bet this is supposed to be green, the leaves, and then you put the hibiscus on it. We'll figure it out. What we might do is use these reject pieces with it and make our own hibiscus funky flower. He won't mind. Okay, we'll see. We shall see. We will worry about that later. All right. So I've got these pieces together. Now I know there's more pieces than that, but we've got it started. Okay. Then there's all these pieces. I know these go in the middle somehow, some way. And I think there's different sizes. See, you put there like that. And then I think my plan was to color these like stamen things a different color. So we'll do that. I'm just getting an idea of how this works. Okay. All right. Let's get the glue out. Where is the glue? Oh, there it is. All right. Yeah, I think there's about 600 in the school. We have a lot of thinking of you cards, which is totally fine. On the outside of the boxes for the schools, I gave them ideas like thinking about you this summer, thinking about you at the beginning of school, thinking about you and how awesome you are. So I gave them some ideas of different ways to use the thinking about you sentiments right there on the outside of the box. So many different styles of cards, so many amazing cards. It's been so cool, like for my mom and my mother-in-law, just to see all the artistry. It's so cute, you guys. Every card, they're like, oh my goodness, look at this one. Oh my goodness, look at this one. They're loving it. And they're just like, it's just amazing to see how many different ways people come up with card designs, and to see the artistry that everyone has. I know this may not go here, but you guys, really, we don't have to stress about it. If it looks good to you, do it. And for me, this works, so I'm going to do it. Okay, let's do another one. I mean, it's amazing how adding just this little bit of detail on the edges totally makes the flower so impressive. We have a new hibiscus we're so excited about. We have to water it every day, but that's okay. It's a Texas star hibiscus. I took a picture for you guys. I've been taking a lot of flower pictures for you guys. I'm just going to include it in a video one day. But the blooms are bigger than my hands. Each hibiscus bloom is bigger than my hand. They are huge. You probably end up with a dandelion. You get lost putting them into place. Well, I mean, when the release came out, and I really do just genuinely, so I've loved watching Sabrina at Scrappy Tales forever. Like since I started card making and found her. Um, she used to always work with the Hero Arts kits, and she'd do like 10 cards, one kit. I think she did Simon Says Stamp for a while, their kits. That's how she got started. Um, she was, I think, in college, maybe even younger. And she used to make 10 cards, one kit videos, and I loved them. And so that's one reason why she's so excited about having a card kit now, because that's where she started. Anyways, I have watched one of her videos, so I already had an idea about the edges. I have no idea about these centers, though. So, Dawn, I might end up with a dandelion, too. Hi, Angela. Yeah, I'm excited you caught one, too. Hey, I got your cards, and they're lovely. Okay, I have most all of the cards on the website, except for about 20 or 30 images that somehow went corrupt on me. And I have to figure out how to get them on there. I still have the images, and they look great until I try to upload them. And then they go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I'm going to have to get techie and figure that one out. But I'm excited I still have the images. They look good somewhere. I just have to figure out how to get them uploaded. But Angela, your cards. So Angela made, I don't know how many, I'm sorry, a ton of cards with origami, you guys. So if you see some origami cards on my website, those were hers. A bunch of fish and cats and dogs, and she sent me a whole bunch of butterflies. I'll definitely be sharing those with y'all. I'll be making some origami cards, I guess. And then, Angela, your handwriting, like your calligraphy, is so beautiful. So cool. Loved it, loved it. We were all oohing and awing over your origami. Very cool. Well, let's see. I want some more centers, but all I have left are the big ones. Oh, and then I have these little ones that I don't know. I kind of like the big one. You guys, I mean, they're flowers. They can be anything. Let me flip this over. I was expecting that to be plain, but of course it's not plain. Okay. Oh, Angela, you're so kind. I loved them. Loved them. It was so super cool. I'm telling you, I am loving all the cards. I am so inspired. I wish you guys, like originally I was planning on like making videos showing stuff each week, but it is just so much, which is awesome, right? It's like a good problem to have when you're doing a card drive and you have more than you can show off. That's a good problem to have. But anyways, we're going to do it like that. And we're going to call it a hibiscus. So, you know, I resolved pretty early on that I would have to just take pictures and post them on my website. And then yesterday when I was doing that, I was like, well, I'm saving all these pictures, so maybe I'll do like, I'll figure out how to do a slideshow and make a video of a slideshow at the end with all of the stuff. We've been joking about getting a moving truck to deliver the cards. I don't know how long that'll be a joke and then when we'll actually need to plan on getting a moving truck. But if I get one, I know the general manager of our local HEB, and they are such a charitable organization, you guys. Like, our local grocery store itself gives over $1 million within our community each year for nonprofit it for schools and stuff. And and I know the general manager, and I think if I went to him, say, hey, if I end up getting a truck, hey, I've got this truck going to Uvalde. Do you put anything on it? And I might see if he can help me fill up the truck if I do end up getting a truck. And it'll be cards, and I don't know what else. Water bottles? I don't know. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But it is a thought in my noggin. See, I just now have to color those. Okay? We're moving along. Oh yeah, it's an honor. I'm so relieved to have like my work conference behind me. So every year I put on a conference for my team, and we meet at the headquarters, and we do days in the office, uh, like training seminar and meetings. And we have not done it since 2020. And so, you know, I really had to put a lot of time and attention and focus into that. But now that's what I did last week. Now that that's behind me, then this would be kind of wild and fun. Let's do it. Now that that's behind me, then now it's just a matter of crafting, because it really does help me keep my sanity. I mean, not sanity. It just makes me happy. I think y'all can all relate. So crafting, got to make time for crafting. Kids, it is their summer. Card drive. And then we have a big family reunion happening at my messy house very soon. So just a few things, you know. But one big thing's off my list, so that always feels good. Is Mary here? I probably missed some people. Just yakking. Tamara, did I say hi? Oh, you got your postcard. Good, good. Oh my goodness, you guys. By the way, Tamara, I'm so glad you said something, because for the first 150 people that sent me cards, I was sending a postcard. Oh, I should grab one. I think I have one left. I was sending a postcard. It's a certificate of appreciation for sending cards to the card drive. And I was putting your names on it and just writing a message. People have sent in their cards. So, yeah, I put the postcard on my website on the Uvalde page at the bottom. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see that there's a 5x7 postcard that you can print. And I made it 5x7, one, because it could be a postcard, and two, so you can maybe frame it and put it at your crafty area and remember how you've blessed others, and to inspire you to keep donating cards and sending your cards to others. I know what it's like when you just make a lot of cards, but maybe you don't send them. And so I wanted everyone to have like a visual remembrance of their contribution to others in need. And so I sent the first, well, I still got some here that I'm filling out for the last packages, but my first 150 are out. I'm not going to plan on sending any more, and that's why I put it on my website so that anyone can print them up. I wish I could send one to just everyone, but turns out those little things added up quickly. For one, I chose a 5x7 thinking, oh yeah, cool, this is a postcard, it's 5x7, it'll frame nicely, and I can just put postcard postage on it. Nope. Took it to the post office and they're like, sorry, you need a full stamp for this. So I was like, oh, okay, noted. So I had to put which is fine, put a stamp on it. But by the time I had them printed and all the postage and stuff, Dr. Sharp and I talked about it. And we said, okay, the first 150, because you guys, I honestly, like, I knew that our community was amazing, but I just didn't know it was going to pop off like that. So I thought 150 would get it done, but it just didn't. There's still boxes coming in. Just know that you can still get a postcard. It's just on my website. And if you did get a postcard, then know that you can frame it. It's a 5x7, so you can frame it and put it in your craft room. And I sent them regardless of how many people, or sorry, how many cards anyone sent. So if you sent one card or you sent 100 cards, the first 150, regardless, got one. Because I am just grateful for every single person. Okay, that order of business is out of the way. So thanks, Tamara. I hope you're still here. Oh, it's my Mary C. Hi, Mary C. I love you. I love all of you guys. But Mary, I've been thinking about you a lot. You've been on my mind, so I hope you're well. Okay, let's color these up. And I'm just using the back of this. Oh my goodness. It's about to be a landslide in here. A paper type of landslide. Okay, let me just put that all in the trash. Recycling. All right. I need to color a few of these up. Hey guys, guess what? We almost are done with all these hibiscus. I doubt I'm going to use them all on the card, but it's cool. We'll have extra. I don't know how y'all store your stuff, but in my craft room, I will, anything I made today that's extra that I'm not going to use on these cards, I'm just going to put back in the packaging. So the next time I think, oh, I want to make some of those hibiscus, or I want a card with those hibiscus on it, I'll go to that package and I'll be like, oh, future Toby is going to thank past Toby for doing the work. I get so excited when I go back, when I think of a stamp or die set and I go back to it and I'm like, oh, there's already stuff made. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. This is, I don't know. I don't think you can really go wrong. Don't overthink it, you guys. That's what I would say. Hey, Messy Missy. I hope you're doing good. Oh no, Mary, that's probably why I've been thinking of you so much. You have been on my mind so much. And I've been thinking, oh gosh, I hope she's okay. And like, you know, I need to do better and reach out to people when I have those strong feelings about them. Are y'all like that? Like, I know it's no accident. I know there's a reason people come to heart and mind. Don't y'all all believe that? I just believe that there's a reason we think of others when we do. And I need to be better about acting on it. Like, I thought of so-and-so and I'm going to call them. I don't know what we can do with this one, but we'll try. I do not know what's going on. Let me try to get a better feed going on for you guys somehow. Hopefully y'all are still there. Oh, Wi-Fi. All right, give me a shout out if y'all are here. Air fryer style. There we go. Oh, good. Hey, Dawn. Thank you. And Brian, thank you so much for letting me know I had dropped off. Dropped off the YouTube planet there for a second. Sounds like Dr. Shrub is having a hard time in the kitchen. Feel bad about that. I'm here, Sherry. I just reconnected, or tried to. I'm muted. What is going on? Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Let's see. Oh, you can hear me. Good, good, good. Okay. Whew. Thanks, Brian. Thank you again for letting me know. You're the best. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. I dropped off. Don't mind that camera shaking. I just was trying to figure it out. Refresh. Oh, okay. Refresh helps. Gosh. It's a love-hate with technology, isn't it? I should probably speak for myself, but it's like I love technology because I wouldn't know all of you beautiful souls without it. But at the same time, it's complicated. Okay. And I just don't genuinely have an interest in learning much about it. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so cool, you guys. So this is the vase, right? Look at that. Ooh, Susie. Hi, Susie. What's Susie up to? Visiting family. Yes. Well, good for you, Susie. So nice being able to travel and see people. Let's see. I think I'm going to really mix it up here. I'm going to put these on here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who knows which will be the backside of this by the time I'm done. Yeah, Dawn, I like it. I'm liking it on acetate, you know? It's cool. There's going to be some things that show, but not too much. Like, you know, the seams of me putting it together don't show too much because I put the stuff over them. Oh, there it is. I don't even know if you can really see it, but there's a little piece of tape right there holding it together. And then on the inside, once the glue dries, like those, you won't really see it. So it's working out fine. I recommend it. And like I said, if y'all were with me in the beginning, but some of you weren't, Sabrina had the vases. There's 3 of them in this release in a bundle. That's how I bought them, and they were discounted. And I meant to check before I went live, and I forgot. But I think she was having a sale this weekend, maybe 15% off. I'm not sure. But, oh, Scrappy Tells. I love Scrappy Tells. You could die cut this on, like, you know, when people get fancy and they put cardboard, or not cardboard, but cards stuck on a sticky paper and then it has a release back. I just don't do that. But you could skip a lot of this gluing if you did that. And then you would have even less showing through. Noreen, hi. How are you? Hey, I pulled something out for you, Noreen. It's going to take, you know, months to get there, but I'm hoping it'll be there by, where is it? I'm hoping it'll be there by the fall. It's over here somewhere. I pulled out this a stamp set that I know you like. So I'm going to send it to you. I will have to resume Happy Mail at some point. Let's see. My mom was so funny yesterday when she was helping with the cars, and I love that you're doing a car drive, but could you not do another car drive for a while? We're going to need a break. Oh my gosh, it was funny. And yes. Although I am going to be picking charities that I make cards for once a month. And so I'm excited about that. I'm going to take a break in July because I'll still be delivering these to Uvalde then, and you know, all that stuff, all that jazz. But in August, I'm going to do Carla Bostic's cards for cancer, which is going to be great because September 1st is my dad's birthday, and he passed from lung cancer, so it'll be really nice to make up a bunch of cards for Carla in remembrance of my father when he was going through chemo and stuff. You know, he was bald, and someone so funny how touched he was that people were making things for complete strangers and giving them to him, and it was his favorite hat. I have it now. But he just loved that someone at their cancer treatment facility had made blankets and hats, and my mom went on to do that for quite some time after he passed because he was just so tickled by it. So I know it'll be a great way to honor him by making cards for Carla. All right, you guys, that's done. We have our vase. Ooh la la. So you can do these one of two ways. You can do it this way, or you can do it this way. But I think I'm going to do it this way. So I know it's with to show, but this is what it looks like. Okay. And then we're going to pop up all of this hibiscus. Well, I don't know. Are we going to do it that way, or are we going to do it this way? I might do it this way because I have a lot of plant matter here. He passed away in 2018, February 2nd. And actually, my oldest brother, I have 4 brothers, he sent me a picture just before I went live of my father's gravesite today. He had put flowers on it. It's like 4 hours away from me. But he does that for like his birthday and Father's Day and stuff. And then he sends me pictures. So sweet. I think these go like this, you guys. But guess who didn't cut these out of acetate? Yeah, me. Okay, so we're going to have to just make some. You just do some measuring. I'll talk amongst yourselves. Hopefully I'll stay live. Let's see. You guys, I have a growing son. He is about to turn 12. And he's always concerned about the next meal. So cute and funny. I hear him out there talking to his dad. Mom's supposed to go to the grocery store. I know she has a curbside order. Oh, hope she doesn't miss it doing the live. In about 30 minutes after we finish a meal, he'll be like, "So what's for dinner?" We just ate lunch. It is so funny. He is growing. It's fantastic. That's what you want him to do, right? You want him to grow. Just don't want him to get too much older. Let's see. Now I just killed one of my lights. Can we say rusty? All right. So it looks like we're just going to have to make these up. But these are the bridges and the card. Make it more sturdy, and 2, give us a place to stick things. Yeah, that would be nice, Noreen. I really need to get back into that journal. You're right about that. You are right about that. One thing I always think about with my father, it'd be nice to like commission an artist to do something, but my dad was like 6'4" and I'm 5'2". And so I've always been teeny compared to him. But I just always remember him towering over me, just that sheltering kind of force of love, you know? Brian, have you put one of these together? Am I doing this right? Doesn't feel like that's how that goes. Let's see if this goes here. Does this go here? Oh, I think that goes there. That's where it goes. Okie dokie. Anyways, I just love this idea of me standing next to him and holding his hand. He would always hold my hand. I mean, he held my hand my whole life. He liked to just sit and we'd hold hands and talk. So I'd love to have a painting like that. You didn't order the set? Yeah. Brian, I saw the sneak peeks like on Instagram and stuff, and I was like, stop the presses. I'm not spending money on anything so that I can I want one of everything. I didn't get one of everything. Let's be reasonable. But I mean, it's perfectly reasonable if you can. Yeah. I totally love this release. Okay, I figured it out for a second, you guys. Okay, I think it goes like this. No, it doesn't. We're going to keep working on this. Okay. Does it go like this? Just lightly tape it there. No. No, it didn't go there. We're going to figure this out. I should really watch more of Sabrina's videos. Heck, I don't know. Are y'all commenting? Do y'all know? Oh, that's funny. Well, it's okay to get yourself gifts. Like, if you know what you want or like, I guess. I mean, I've been known to do that since I started. First, just let me. I don't know, Missy. I just keep seeing this image in my head. I do like painting. Our house has a lot of artwork in it, paintings. I have this hilarious painting that my brother did. He and his family were doing some Bob Ross tutorials and different art tutorials together, and they would paint together. Oh my goodness. And they let me pick one out. He had this smoking snowman. He looks like a rebel for sure, which matches my brother. I mean, first of all, he's smoking. But it's hilarious. Which, I mean, corncob pipe, right? Button nose. But this is an ornery snowman. He's up to no good. But he hangs up in my house all year long. He's in my living room with this wild painting. One of my aunts, she's like in her 60s, and she just started painting. And wow, it is so cool. Very, very cool. Like impressionistic and okay, this is not how, but this is how it goes for us today, okay? Because then it doesn't really fold anymore, which means I could have put a base on it, but it's okay. We're gonna do it like this. So now I've got 3 bridges in here, so I can start adding stuff, right? So now I have something to stick all of this stuff to. Guys, I want to say we're almost done, but I think we all know better because I still got this bird over here. And I need to have ocean and mountains because that's what was commissioned of me. So let's do the ocean and the mountains. I don't know about the bird. I might do the bird after hours, after we're done here, because I don't even know how long we've been on here. About an hour. Okay. So I'm going to put that to the side. Our card base is done. Our hibiscus are done. Okay. Let's do the mountains and the ocean. I just need a ruler. If you have a ruler like I do, and I'm not trying to make any kind of commentary other than I just don't see it that much, but I don't know what I would do without mine. I really don't. Okay. So I'm trying to get an idea of this ocean range. I didn't, Brian. I'm gonna have to check it out. I am not on Instagram very often. I definitely will have to check it out. Okay. So using my handy dandy ruler, I just kind of measured the distance across the widest part of this vase. Now I don't know what I'm doing. Now I'm just teasing y'all. Now I'm just cutting a few pieces to make an ocean and mountain view. Let me see. I like Instagram, Brian. Like it's like my favorite besides YouTube. But somehow I always come away from Instagram feeling like an inadequate crafter. I think that's why I'm not on there very often. Yeah, there's a cutout. And I had cut it out because I was originally going to do it like this because I really like this shape. But then I just changed my mind again. All right. I don't know why I grabbed an alcohol marker. That's not what I want. This is what I want. But yeah, I always come away from Instagram feeling less than, so I just don't get on it very often. That's my solution. Then I can be blissfully unaware of how average I am. Which is totally fine. That's why I don't like those feelings, because no matter where we are in our style and in our walk, it's all about the journey. There are no grades. There's beauty in everything. So I think that's honestly why I just don't go on there very often. It's very, but but I come away feeling like I have an imposter syndrome. Okay, there's our ocean. I'm gonna go ahead and fill out the bottom too in case this becomes two pieces. So I kind of want to make this card to where he can turn it like, you know, it can be viewed from all directions. Right, Dawn, and that is what I love is I do love it because of the connection. Like Brian was able to instant message me and be like, "Hey girl, you're not live anymore." I mean, it's awesome. I really do love Instagram, guys. And I do love seeing all the things. Cards, of course. Um, and the imposter syndrome is my problem and not anybody else's. It's nobody's fault. Okay. I am just slapping this on here now. These are the mountains, but in Jamaica, they're green. They've got plants all over them. So I'm just going to add some green in there. Slapping it on. We are going to get through this card. Okay. I kind of want to do this. Oh. Oh, I see. I kind of want to do this side too. Just cover up all that. All right. Works for me. Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, it's all about the journey. It really is. And that's what my channel is about, you know, you guys. Like, I just want to share my crafty journey with you. Um, it's a little much when you're trying to always come up with new hacks or a new approach to card making that no one's ever seen before. Like, how exhausting is that? Quite exhausting, in my opinion, for me. So I really just want to share my journey, you know, and sometimes that's a hack and sometimes it's just a card with some goats on it. And sometimes it's this. It's hanging out with y'all live, but that's really what I'm here for. That's what it's all about for me. The connection and sharing the journey. And y'all seem to be fine with that. Which I really appreciate. Bye, Dee. Hope you had fun on your lunch break and that the second half of your day is. All right, cool. We've got mountains and water. Just like that. Okie dokie. Just throw that somewhere. Oh, I did not do the back of this one. Clever. All right. I kind of want it to be a little bit like a wave. Pencil, pencil. I could try to freehand it, but it'll be so much better if I just draw it. We were swimming with my father-in-law once in Jamaica in the ocean. He's like, "Oh, look, a barracuda." I was like, "Ah." He's so calm and just like, "Cool, look at the barracuda." I'm like, "Get me out of here." I stayed calm, but inside I was thinking, "Get me out of here." Okay, we have the ocean. Check. Dr. Shrub's wishes are coming true. Okay, and then we need to put the mountains behind the ocean. Okay. be a very different card, you guys. Kind of looks like a cat peeking up. Looking for some fish. All right. Don't mind me. If this was dry, we could do more. We're going to have to let this one dry. I want to sketch on it and make it look... Now my brain can only see a cat head peeking out of the ocean for some fish. Cat. It's a horror movie. But yeah, I'm going to have to draw in some detail on that and make it look more like mountains. Oh, thanks, Noreen. Yeah, pulled off the wave, I think. The mountains are pretty rough. All right, let's do this. I doubled this to give it some stability. I'll just throw that over there. Let's get some of this stuff together. We are going to finish this card. Geez, I'm going to be cooking for everyone before we know it. But not if I don't make it to the grocery store. I'm keeping it simple tonight, though. I said come over for dessert. And dessert is going to be ice cream and watermelon and lemonade and chips and salsa, because every meal complete in my books. Chips and salsa and salad. Okay, that's good. The mountain, if I keep the mountain in there, it's really going to be, I don't know. We'll see about the mountain later. Let's start putting some of this on. I'm good with the wave. I like the wave. I need to paint the back. I'll just do watercolor. Oh my gosh, thanks for hanging out with me. This is what it's like when I'm making a card sometimes. That'll be there for the rest of the videos. Forever. This is one of those detailed cards. I had someone send me a bunch of cards, 2 boxes, where the design was real simple. It was just rectangles of patterned paper, and they were beautiful. And then I had people send me really detailed, amazing cards that were also beautiful. It really is so inspiring, you guys. I like the wave with the flowers. I mean, the leaves. We still got to fit the flowers in here. Okay, we're going to do all the small stuff later. Let's get the big stuff in. Okay. I know these should probably be green, but it's okay. We are not going to do green. We're just going to do them like this. And it's going to be awesome and amazing and no problem at all. The only problem is it's not very stiff. I definitely need... Okay. One thing that Sabrina always does with her cards is she adds like this clear acetate to make them pop up but be sturdy, and I like that. I like that idea a lot. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I can really pop them up. Are y'all still here? I know y'all are here. I see. Oh my gosh. Missy, I am collecting cards until the 1st. If you could have them to me by July 1st, that would be most ideal. But I mean, I'm accepting them up to July 1st. And I know some people will get them in the mail July 1st, and I'm not going to like send them back or reject them. I just, you know, need time to get them together, but also get them there. I want to get them there as soon as possible. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to use these, you guys. If you want to know how to use these amazing products, just because I haven't stalked Sabrina's channel enough to know, check out Scrappy Tales Crafts. She has an amazing design team. And she always gives the full lowdown so you know how to put this stuff together. I'm just making this up. And you know what? Might be kind of cool to put these pieces. These were the ones that I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Might be kind of cool to put it on the back like that. You guys can see I'm just not going to stress about it. I'm just going to make these cards however I see fit. I'm not going to stress about it. Let's see what these two look like. See, now, learned that from Sabrina. Now those are nice and sturdy, and I can pop them up like as tall as I want them. Okay, can y'all see how this is kind of coming together? And now my wave is colored on both sides, so I like that. Let me get that wave in there. It's not fully dry, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it'll be okay. Aren't those flowers cool? And I didn't even do them right, Melissa. Imagine if you did. No, you know, they're so cool. And they really weren't that hard to put together. I thought I was gonna have to like reference something, but no. They just work. I'm a fussy crafter, so if I can do it, you can do it. Okay. You gotta just start gluing stuff in at some point. Oh my gosh, they almost look like palm trees, like funky color palm trees. And then we'll put one down low in the front right here. Ooh, that'll be cool. It'll be 3. Everybody likes 3. All right. Yes, these are from Scrappy Tales Crafts. And I think that there's a sale going on this weekend for Father's Day. And I think it's 15% off. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. This is going swimmingly. All right. Oh, it's so funny. My mother-in-law going through cards yesterday, and she's like, you know, what does this mean? And I'm like, that's a pun. Card makers love puns. And so after a few, she's like, oh, another pun. Yes, that's how we get down. We like puns. Okay, what do y'all think? I kind of want to put this one just up on front like this. Yeah, that's the only one I have in that color combo. I'll do that one. So this one I'm just going to glue. These are so fun. Okay, you guys, if you don't know about Scrappy Tales Crafts, Sabrina makes really cool like 3D cards. And it's so different than, now I love an A2, I love a 5x7, I love card making. So I love it all. I love the slimline, I love the mini slimline, okay? once you start working with three-dimensional stuff, it's really cool. It just challenges your brain in a different kind of way to start coming up with things and seeing things a little differently because it's in 3D. I kind of want this one, I think, back here. I wish this was colored on the back. Let's make it happen. I've already had you here forever. I just don't want all that white back there, so. Dirty blending brush to the rescue. Oh, is it excluding the new release? Well, I do know, well, she did have the vases on a bundle deal, but now that I think about it, I think that was for the release weekend. Okay, cool. Ooh, I'm liking it back there. See, it's just so interesting to play around with things and just see what happens, like in a three-dimensional plane. If that's not what you're used to, me neither. And that's what makes it fun and challenging and different. This might not scream Father's Day to a lot of people, but my father-in-law loves beautiful flowers and gardening, and he loves color, and I think he'll really like this. I think he'll get it. I still want to put the bird in it, but I will do that later. Okay, these are cool. They're like dimensional. So now what I'm going to do is basically go along in here and start filling in with all this greenery. Okay. And because we have all these bridges now, we can put greenery all through here. Okay, so we have the ocean, but I don't know if we'll have mountains. I think Dr. Shrub will understand. Okay, so this is really fun. This is a fun part. All the die cutting and assembly may not be that fun. It may be for some, we're all different. But it's when you get to start building the things and putting it all together. Look at this, it's so cool. This one I had some problems with it, but that's okay. I think I can hide those problems. Yeah, ooh, I like that. So we'll put that over there. Oh my gosh, Dawn, I can't. It is so hot here. I don't even want to leave the house. I opened the back door to let the dog out, and I thought I'd been blinded. I mean, it is just hot and bright, sweltering to be exact. It is, I don't know, it's probably 100. I mean, it's been 100 this week. Should we put one of these here? I've had a lot of 100-degree days already. I don't know about that. We're gonna keep going though. We'll put one of these over here. Maybe this card will warm you up. Oh my gosh. It'll give you that tropical feeling. Okay, what do y'all think? We need more. I mean, there's no doubt. We definitely need more. But I like the way it's coming together. I never would have thought to put an ocean wave and a tropical vase, you see, but with card making, the possibilities are unlimited, are limitless, and it's nice to have asked him what he wanted and to mix it with what I wanted to play with. Oh, I'm a rascal. All right. Oh, that looks cool. I'll stick that there. One of the things that Sabrina has that every time she releases one, we kind of all go nuts, like her design team and her customers. And it's her like everyday leaves collections. And she has them now for a few different seasons. Okay, can y'all see this? Isn't that cool? You can make one too. 88 here, and it feels like 88. That's better than 88, and it feels like 98. Oh, it sounds like they're watching Top Gun. My son really wants to go see the new Top Gun, but he hasn't seen the old one. And we're kind of that kind of house where we're like, well, you really got to see the old one, buddy. Okay, where is this one gonna go? I'm not 100% sure. Maybe if I turn it like this. Yeah, I really like it hanging back here, but then there's nowhere back there to put. Oh, I'll just put it right there. Oh, is it really good? Okay, well, you know, we were thinking about going to see it today for Father's Day, and I couldn't believe it. Dr. Shaw wasn't really taking us up on that offer, and he is a movie man. Okay, you guys, I think we're there. Like, so you can see I put stuff kind of everywhere. I have stuff attached back here. I have it on this bridge, I have it across these two bridges, I have it here and here. I just don't want to cover up that wave too much. Now, if I were to put in this bird, let me just pop out the bird. I will take a picture if I do put the bird in it, you guys, and I will put it on Instagram. See, I think we need the bird. What do y'all think? I think we need the bird. Oh, good, it's kid friendly. Okay. Well, it's probably nothing they haven't heard me say. I mean, I try to keep it clean, but sometimes things slip. All right, I think we're gonna have to do the bird. Now, obviously, you could cut this out with colored cardstock. Noreen said the bird. That's all I needed, Noreen. Thank you. You could cut this out with colored cardstock. I just decided, hey, I will cut it out in white and color it in. Let me grab the paper pad. It will be great to have something to follow along with. I got both the birds, you guys. I got the parrot and the cockatoo. I think that's cockatoo. I don't know, it sounds weird now that I say it. Oh, language. It's funny like that. All right. Let's color this baby up. I want it to be bright and beautiful. Dawn seconds the bird. We're going for it. Do y'all know about my alcohol markers? How I have them kind of color coded with the same washi tape for the colors that go together. so I don't have to think about it. Yep, I use them a lot more because of that now. I mean, I also store them that way, but it's nice when they're all on the table. And I still don't have to think about it. I'm not even trying to do like a blend right now. I'm just trying to do kind of an ombre of colors. So just going from lightest to darkest. And then what am I going to do? I will go to a deep purple, I guess. A blue macaw? How cool. I had a friend in high school, and her family adopted a parrot that had belonged to a newlywed couple that didn't get along very well. And it was like the bird had Tourette's, and she would always try to keep it real calm, because then it would just start cursing up a storm. Oh, it would get so upset. So like, I think her mom used to like to watch like Judge Judy or something, and it's like they had to cut out all the drama in the house. Like, the bird can't handle it. No more drama. Oh, Sabrina did such a good job with these, you guys. Oh, she's so good. Like, see how this has these lines here? So then people like me who don't want to think a lot about it can just come in and know where to put things. Oh, way to go, Sabrina. Okay, I want a dark color. We had a monkey once. I don't remember what kind it was. My dad got it at like some swap meet or something. I was real young. And it did not like my mom. And it would pretend to be cool. And then if my dad left the house, the monkey would get real violent with her. So we didn't have a monkey for long because of that. It drove me crazy. We called him Squawky. That is so funny, Noreen. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, I'm just going to color this piece with the yellow. Again, I'm loosely following this, yes, you can see it, this pattern paper. Okay, and then I'll just glue these other pieces on top. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. This is not the shortest live ever, but hopefully it's entertaining. I'm glad we're all here together. Noreen, we have all of these Hallmark, what we call Hallmark holidays here in the States, like Father's Day and stuff. Do y'all have similar things in South Africa? I'm just curious. Jim! Hey there, Jim. I hope you are well. Okay, then she did like some color here. We can do that. Okay. Let's slap a wing on it. Yes. Oh, he has a blue mohawk. I have a blonde mohawk. I used to do really wild things with my hair back in college. I had mohawks, like blonde like I do now, but then I would have hot pink polka dots on the sides that were shaved. I had a friend who had a salon, and since I would let her do anything with my hair, we did lots of fun things, and it was basically a walking billboard advertisement for, I had a Sacred Heart painted on my head one time. That was really lovely. That was one of my favorites. But now I have a very conservative job that would not allow such ridiculousness. So I'm glad I got it out of the way. But the mohawk that I have, I can dress it up or dress it down. That's how fancy this mohawk is. Okay, this is supposed to be white with a little bit of black. We're almost there. We are almost there. Do you guys ever do this to yourselves? Like where you build something up like thinking it's going to take too long or be too big of a deal, and then you do it and you're like, that wasn't bad at all. I'm so glad I made that bird. I do that to myself. I do it with fussy cutting. I do it with all domestic chores. I grew up in such a tidy house. I always had such a tidy house, and then I had children. We'll just leave it at that. I'll let y'all fill in the blanks. It's got these cute little feet. I do want to add the feet. I like how we can layer, but then we can also just color, you know? So I want to add those feet. I'm not going to make them bright orange because there's already orange. So I just grabbed a brown. Kim's here. Hi, Kim. How are you? What's the weather like in Alaska, Kim? That is right, Natasha. Natasha knows. Natasha lives by me, you guys. That perfectly sums up Texas right now. Natasha, I don't even want to drive to HEB for my curbside. I'm sure you understand. Oh gosh. And I'm planning on having a bunch of people, not a bunch of people, but there will be like 10 or 11 of us over here this evening, hopefully sitting out on the new patio. We'll see. Don't want to torture anyone. It's supposed to be a good time. I probably should have colored in that branch before putting the feet on. We'll just go easy. Okay, that beak. She has it black on the paper, so I can do that. And voila. The bird is done. Yes, yes, yes. He is going to hang out like right here. Sorry about the mess. There we go. Kind of. But yeah, he's going to kind of hang out. He's catching a wave. Not really, but it kind of looks like he is. Maybe we'll put him... I want his tail hanging out. If I had made him earlier, I probably would have put him right there. But we already have this... I can't take that off. We already have this hibiscus there. Can maybe put him on the other side. But then he kind of clashes with that whole setup. So... What to do? What do y'all think? What do I do with this bird? Where do I put the bird? Oh, I think I might just glue him to this right here. I just didn't want to glue him to the wave. Ooh, yummy. Dawn and I share the same taste buds, I think, on most everything. So far, I've ever heard her talk about food, which is quite a bit, and me too. I think we share the same taste buds. Okay, I made a decision. We have a card. Dun, da, da, da. Thank you for hanging out with me. It was a long process, but hey, it's worth it, right? Dr. Shrub's daddy. He is amazing, you guys. He's such a cool person. So love them. Mother-in-law, father-in-law, whole family. Blessed, blessed, blessed. Okay. I kind of want to put... They are having a good time. I need to go join them. So let me just put these last couple of leaves on here. Oh boy. My son is timing me. I can hear him. Okay. He wants to get to that grocery store, y'all. He's hungry. He's growing. Yay, we're done. We're done. We're done. And look, I'm going to have all this awesomeness for another card. So, of course, you're going to be seeing this soon. But I have a Father's Day card. Yay. For my father-in-law. And we got the ocean. We did not get the mountains. Where were those funky cat mountains? Make a great cat head. I'm just saying. But I don't think they'll make great mountains. Let's put them back there. You don't know till you try. Nope. Not feeling it. You can turn that into a cat. Make that a kitty cat. Oh, make it nice. I don't know. Sparkle Heart would be better at these eyes than me. She draws the cutest eyes ever. Should probably be a pink nose. See, this guy was just waiting on some fish back there. All right. So that's where my brain goes. All right, you guys. Thank you. Hope you like this. I know I like it. It took a long time. Some cards do, but they're worth it. It won't fold flat, and that's fine. I'm going to give it just like this. I will probably go back in with the die. It's a smaller one of these. And I'll cut it out of clear, and I'll put it on there. And what that's going to do is help brace it and help it sit and be even more sturdy. But I'll cut it out of clear and add that at the bottom. And that's not really anything y'all need to see or wait around on. But we have a card. Thanks for hanging out with me. Jim, I'm glad you're here. I hope you're doing good today. Uh-oh, Noreen, don't let that happen. Thanks, Noreen. Glad you like it. I'll get your happy mail out soon so it can arrive to you in the next few months. I hope all of you have a really great day. Thanks for hanging out with me forever. Hour and a half, but we did it. We made this great card. And yeah, have a good day. I have videos for you this week. Woohoo! Who knew? So yeah, I will get them edited and get them out to you guys. I hope y'all have a great day. Love y'all so much. Thank you all for everything, all the time. Just everything. All right, take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye.